This Patio umbrella is $100 and this one is $470. So it's an easy choice, right? The cheap one, or is it? Let's break it down. Hi, I'm Christian, co-owner of Besa, a family business I've run with my wife, and after 10 years in the umbrella industry, I know exactly what works and what fails. I will share everything you need to know about frames, fabrics, and the essential features to ensure your umbrella is worth every cent. I'll give you the tools and the tips so you can pick the right umbrella for your outdoor space. At first glance, these two umbrellas look pretty similar, but trust me, the differences are huge and you will notice them quickly. Take the fabric for example. It may look alike, but this one will lose its color in 30 days and it's not going to protect you from the UV rays. The other is going to stay vibrant and shield you properly. But yes, it comes at a higher price. The cheap umbrella here is colored like a radish. It's only colored on the surface, which fades quickly, leaving you with a dull look. Meanwhile, the high quality umbrella is like a carrot. It's color fast and vibrant all the way through thanks to solution dyed fabrics. Always choose solution dyed fabrics and ensure they're tested for at least 1,200 hours of color fastness or have a above 7 rating on the Blue Rule scale. It's not just about the looks. The cheap fabric is very thin, just 120 grams per square meter or 3.5 ounce per yard squared. It offers no UV protection, no matter what the label or the sales guys tell you. If you got kids, don't rely on it. Make sure your umbrella fabric is at least 250 grams per square meter, 7.5 ounce per square yard, and certified under the UV standard 801, preferably with a 80 UPF or something that blocks 98 or more % of all the harmful UV rays. Now let's talk about the different types of materials. We have acrylic, which is the best, followed by high quality polyester. But don't get cheated, there is also a cheap version, which feels like plastic. It's shiny and it's thin and it's surface colored. A quality umbrella like this one uses 260 grams per square meter or 7.7 ounce per yard solution dyed acrylic, which is durable, vibrant and UV protective. So here's the fabric checklist. Acrylic or high quality polyester, minimum 250 grams per square meter, 7.4 ounce per yard squared, solution dyed for long lasting color, certified UV protection of at least UPF 50 or blocking 97% of all UV. And just one last thing, make sure it's wall repellent, but without PFAS. Trust me, you would want to avoid PFAS when you learn how harmful it is to you and the environment. Now let's talk about frames. This is where the most producers ensures their profit by selling a premium umbrella with a too flimsy frame. Cheap umbrellas often have frames as thin as a Coke can. They wobble, they bend, and they're gonna break at the slightest breeze. Plus, many is made of steel, which really just rust over time. Always opt for aluminium frames with a minimum thickness of 1 mm or 0.04 inches for center pole umbrellas and 1.8 mm, 0.07 inches for cantilevers, if they're up to 3 meters. Large umbrellas need a higher material thickness to withstand the wind. Without the right frame strength, in a windy day, it's gonna be the last. Once you nail all the materials, the next big factor is how easy your umbrella is to use. For center pole umbrellas, a push to tilt or turn to tilt mechanism is the bare minimum. For cantilevers, 360 degrees rotation and a backwards tilt are must-haves. Want even more control, then add left and right tilt to maximize your ability to really adjust the shade. But not all features are created equal. A poorly made tilt mechanism might work at first, like this one, but over the time it starts to making those questionable cracking noises. For cantilevers, a too lightweight foot pedal can't compete on a durable cast iron one. Quality is really everything when it comes to the ease of use and wind resistant. And when it comes to large cantilevers, anything over 3 meters or 10 feet, ensure left and right tilt feature is reinforced and can handle the size of the umbrella. The frame's side pole material thickness should be at least 2.6 mm or 0.1 inch. The ribs should be at least 1 mm or 0.04 inches in material thickness for added durability. For the backward tilt, look for smooth adjustability along the entire side pole, not just some predefined holes, which will limit your shading options. Finally, check the backward tilt handle. Is it strong, easy to use, and is built to last? A high quality one should feel sturdy and reliable even with frequent use. Interested in learning more about the must-have features and how to use them the best way? Just reply and I will send it over to you right away. And if you are unsure which model or size fits your space, send me a picture and I'll give you my personal recommendation. No strings attached. I wish you a sunny and wonderful